What's good, YouTube? We back at it. Welcome to End of Day Friday. I'm coming at you with something new. I got some Jelly Roll. Do me a favor, if you're new coming through my channel here, which some of you might be, some of you might not be, run over to his page. I got a song right now that has been requested a couple times. It's older, but I haven't done any. I'm familiar with all three of these guys, obviously. Jelly Roll, N9ne, and Krizz Kaliko. I've seen more probably N9ne than any of them. I know Jelly Roll, so we got a couple rappers. We got Jelly Roll probably will sing. Obviously N9ne's known for just the reason I don't react to his content is because I don't like to read lyrics, and he kind of forces you to read lyrics because he just goes so damn fast. Like I can't break bars apart if I don't fucking hear them, and I can't just sit there and like. I don't want to sit there and like read every verse. Y'all could do that on your own and break the bars apart on. You don't need me for that. I could do it, but it would just be an exhaustive long video. Yeah, and of course, if you like over there, comment down below, subscribe. Also, check out the Patreon. Where I'm sort of starting to build the family there. All of my content from here does go there. In addition to some other stuff that might otherwise be getting blocked or flagged or whatever on YouTube, who seems to be tightening the belt a little bit. It's getting late. Thanksgiving dinner. They're kind of trying to squeeze something out. Not really sure why, but they're getting a little more constricted. So I'm hoping that can we just convince everybody to phase over to Patreon? It'd be a lot easier on me. Which mic is on? Check. Okay, fuck. We'll be talking this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna dive into to Creature, and I've never heard it, never seen it, never seen the video. But yeah, so back to the Patreon thing, and you can request whatever you want. And it is free to jump on there and give comments and same thing. So if you would like to join that community, I would like to start building over there so I can post whatever I want to without limitations. Thank you. Let's dive right in.
There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge and turned me into a savage.
There's a monster under my bed, and outside my window is a dragon. It turned me into a savage. I accepted the challenge. So right now we're talking about different types of creatures around him. Obviously he's speaking metaphorically.
I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable.
Look at the pain in his eyes. He just looks down.
They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted.
I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. That's a line right there. You get comfortable. You get comfortable in it's scary sometimes to put yourself out there for betterment. So sometimes you get comfortable in a shit spot, even though you know you're in a shit spot. You might even know what it takes to get you out of there. You're just not willing to put forth the effort, or you're comfortable where you're at because you know where you're at. You know it well. So when you start stepping outside your norm, that's technically quote unquote outside your comfort zone. So you get comfortable. If you're in rock bottom, you might be comfortable with rock bottom.
I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead, I look at him like he's a friend.
Now he's talking about embracing creatures, or we'll use demons in this sense, because that's what he's referring to, I think, metaphorically is internal demons. So he's at rock bottom, but he's accepting the challenge. He said, my feet are planted. I'm staying right here, with or without these demons, with them now, because now they're my friends. Now we're comfortable with these demons.
Instead, I look at him like he's a friend.
A lot of passion in his voice.
There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance. humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
By the way, him and his wife Bunny make adorable TikToks, just saying.
Are afraid of never let me down. When I say this, no,
We got tech.
but I'm hated, so my religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created more creatures are like when I heat up the mic. I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness, I'm binded. I sparked it and shined it. They find it, cause mine is whoa.
Oh, his rhyme schemes. Hold on.
Like when I heat up the mic, I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness, I'm binded. I sparked it and shined it. They find it, cause mine is whoa. For that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable Nina, see him bleed. Hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no.
God, he's just dancing in this pocket right now.
Didn't shine it, they find it, cause mine is whoa. For that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable Nina, see him bleed. Hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me if you deceive Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fucker retort him, you don't wanna break this. You forsake his when it's sacred, then it's over. No matter what your faith is, I'm a creature. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never.
Interesting, like this sort of symbolism of everybody kind of doing shit, having fun around him, just remain faceless, nameless. It looked like they were building stuff, like a house at the beginning, or
Let me down. Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in the double
Krizz?
dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell.
all right. So he's basically he's trying to stay sober, trying to stay in the right lane. You slip up once, it's over, and then it's back into hell.
My hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things.
Just terrified of passing that on to future generations. I get that. I don't have kids myself. It's probably for the better too. Y'all don't know young Zach.
Down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now.
Same motion stuck in my waist, pointed down, just like Jelly Roll did when he was planting his feet.
It's gone too far now, and I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They said I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty, I'm perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so. I just can't back up and go, I just back out of it slow. That's how it go, I like to back out the hole. And next like I don't know. I think he be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, dad be blasphemy, and these be a tabernacally. I think I've let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window,
Growl.
he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
I was gonna join him. We got a lot left on this. What's going on here? We giving shout outs, running credits. We just hanging out, I think. No Marvel setup encore scenes from the next. Cool. Sick. That was a cool just arrangement of three vocalists, right? You've got soul and song, Jelly Roll, and you got a little country in him too. and you got Tech with just with your smooth, fast, uh, just rhymes, and he's just so good at that. And this is a great when you give him like something slower as far as a beat, it leaves him wide open to just fucking run all over the place with it. So it's not like he doesn't necessarily have to stay on a certain track. He can kind of move at will, getting into doubles and triples and whatever he's got to do. So it gives him sort of a free pass to just to run around and do tech shit. And with Krizz, was a good sort of wrapped everything up nicely, and just the meaning of the song was really echoed in each of their parts. And they, even though we had two rappers, such different styles in attacking that, it really complemented each other, all three of them, really well. And you had Jelly on the chorus, right? So and that brings, when you have the other two come in, that brings it back to meaning, right? Because within the chorus it talks about, he mentions just demons everywhere. Like everywhere he looks, there's demons. It's under his bed, and it's in his closet, it's outside his window, it's literally fucking everywhere. So ultimately what he's talking about is the biggest demons are those within. You can make friends with, you can figure out how to deal with everything external, but your biggest enemy is always yourself. And everybody should know that as they navigate life, that you're always going to be the first person to get in your own way. That's why he said, rock bottom is I forget what he said to paraphrase, just rock bottom is where he's comfortable. You get comfortable there because that's what you're used to, right? And you're afraid to sort of step outside that, which is why you've learned to sort of befriend these demons. If you have issues, you've learned how to deal with those. You don't want to invite more issues into your life by stepping outside that box. However, it's always good to push yourself outside those boxes and outside those parameters. Otherwise, you're never really going to experience happiness. You're never really going to experience anything new. You're never going to, you won't really take on what, or get to know sort of what your limits are or aren't with regards to what this life has to offer, right? So, super cool song. I'm glad I don't know how I haven't heard it yet. These are less crisp, but more Jelly Roll and Tech. I've sort of navigated their stuff well. I haven't reacted to a ton of it. Tech, I can't do. Like, I mean, I've seen reactions and it looks painful. I don't know. Sometimes I'll drink a lot more coffee in the morning and I'll try to knock out a couple when my brain's really working. It's the end of day on a Friday right now. My brain is not Tech N9ne ready. I could be Jelly Roll ready. Jelly Roll, for those of you who don't know, by the way, is, I believe, a nickname his grandmother gave him because he was a cute little chunky baby. Anyways, yeah, if you like, thanks for coming along with me. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Subscribe. Comment down below. Check out Patreon. And, of course, throw love to the artists, Jelly Roll, Tech N9ne, and Krizz. Go to their respective pages. Support, subscribe, like. Check out their stuff. Enjoy. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sober. If you see dragons outside your window, don't make friends with them. Run the fuck away. We'll talk to you.